Right. Whew. Breaking news. So, people know that Liverpool played against Aston Villa on Saturday at 8 o'clock under the lights at Anfield. And although the game wasn't really pulled by the referee, there was a few decisions that were very questionable. One of them being Salah running through on goal, being fouled, and that's the referee. Some fouls on Goldie Gakpo, some attacks that we had where there was fouls, no yellow cards, a penalty that should have been given as well, not given. And although Liverpool won, it's a referee that is synonymous with Liverpool in terms of having issues with Jurgen Klopp. Again, going back to the Burnley game, which we drew 1-1, very controversial, where we had David Coote. And, well, today, a video seems to have emerged which shows David Coote really talking about Jurgen Klopp in a very racially motivated, derogatory manner. Derogatory, racially motivated manner. Now look, we know there's a certain opinions referees have, and we know there's biases, but you know, the fact that they can keep it locked away inside the four walls of their home or their friends' houses, it doesn't come out in the media, you can only synonymise. I mean, Howard Webb, everyone always talks about the fact that he is a Man United fan and has used his power to help with Man United. Well, obviously can't prove it, and nothing sufficed to show anything or to support that. However, initially people thought this comments was AI generated, but it's not. It appears to be his own words, where he's been recorded by associates or friend, where he, again, and you can watch this video if you go out there, you see it online, so you can see it on platforms or you see it on YouTube, but where he basically just talks about Jurgen Klopp in a not acceptable, and about Liverpool, not acceptable. And like I said, let's go back to the Burnley game. It looks like it's around that time, 2020, during COVID, and where he refers to being masked up. He talks about Jurgen Klopp, you know, and his views on him. And I just can't believe that then subsequently there wouldn't be any biases towards Liverpool in the subsequent games. And he was still managing Liverpool, refereeing Liverpool even in 2022, where again, there was issues with Jurgen Klopp. So this has gone viral, it's gone out there. You don't want to see people lose their job, but I don't think he will be allowed to continue. I mean, I don't know how Howard Webb will want to try and spin it. He may try and say, well, it wasn't posting it, social media, someone posted it, and he didn't give them permission to. I'm presuming these people are no longer his friends, because they've waited this long before they've posted it. So clearly something's happened, they've fallen out. They've waited 4 years to then post this thing, which they know can lose someone his job and his livelihood. But it's not acceptable, and it really speaks to the fact that referees do have biases, and they do have, look, they're human beings. I'm not saying, you know, you have an argument with Barney with someone that he's not going to get angry and mad, but unfortunately, you're a referee, and you got to put those biases aside and not have those biases. And we got to trust that those biases would not affect games and decisions. I mean, it looks like Wolves, like last season, must have a lot of biases against them because they always get the worst decisions. But Liverpool's not far behind, especially when it comes to VAR. So, and Klopp used to always complain about referees and about how they should treat him. He used to always complain about it. And people always say he's moaning, but look, it looks like he was right. Looks like there was no smoke without fire. So Mr. Coote, well, you are suspended with immediate effect, pending an investigation. And I will be surprised if Liverpool, as a club, do not protest to Howard Webb and the Referees Association about this, in line with the fact that we've raised concerns with you previously about how we've been managed as a club, about decisions like last season, that people, you know, in the media like Neville were complaining about Liverpool moaning. Looks like there was justification for it. So let's see what happens next. But that's breaking news I wanted to share with you. Mr. Coote, David Coote, has been suspended with immediate effect. His last game was Liverpool against Aston Villa, which was very questionable. But again, this goes back to a post or recording of a conversation he had with some friends, associates, where he was racially derogatory about Jurgen Klopp and his nationality and about Liverpool in general, and so was his associate. So let's watch this space and see what happens next. Please like and subscribe, click on notification, and let me know your views. Interesting international break. So this will have not a lot of time to just to simmer and boil.